Today we're going to review and maybe show you how to write a persuasive essay. This will entail an outline of the entire process, looking at each part of the process and things to remember. First, this will be a 5-paragraph persuasive essay. Okay? Roughly 500 words. That's not set in stone, but if you do a word count, you should be right around 500 words. The 3 main parts are the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Next, we'll talk about the intro. We're going to write what's called a funnel introduction. What that means is we start general and get down to specifics. Think of it as the inverted pyramid you see here on your screen. You begin introduction with an attention getter. An attention getter is a way to get the reader into the essay. If you've had a speech class, it's the same thing in an expository or an introductory or a persuasive speech. An attention getter wants to give the reader an idea what you're going to write about without actually telling them yet. Some good attention getters would be a quote, a definition, 3 rhetorical questions, an anecdote, which is a short story, just something to kind of let the reader know here's what I'm going to be talking about in general. After that, we get a little more specific and we narrow. What narrow means is that you're going to have 1, 2, maybe 3 sentences that explains the attention getter. If it's a quote, it's who said it and what context they said it in. If it's something from the work of literature you're writing about, it's again who said it, the scene they said it in, and kind of what they're talking about. The narrowing statements make your attention getter just a little more specific. After that, you have your preview of main points. This is a very important step. Be sure you lay all 3 main points out at this part of your essay. It tells the reader what's coming. It's called signposting. You end your introduction with a thesis statement. Okay? So if you want to look at that pyramid to the side of the screen here, the attention getter is general, the narrowing statement is a little more specific, the preview is a little more specific, and you end the introduction with the most specific statement called the thesis. In a persuasive essay, remember that your thesis needs to choose a side. Don't be general, don't be too over the top, but be sure you're choosing a side of what you're going to talk about, the very specific thing you're going to prove or try to talk the reader into. Also, when writing about literature like you are for this essay, be sure you have the author's name and the title of the work that you're writing about. The next part, and really the main part of your essay, are 3 body paragraphs. Okay? This is the meat, really. If you take all these individually, they look like some of the paragraphs you've already written in class. And keep in mind, we're doing this 3 times. The process is this: topic sentence, three examples, 3 explanations, and of course you end these paragraphs with a clincher. Things to keep in mind in this paragraph: be really specific with your topic sentence. Okay? The topic sentence should always connect to your thesis. Okay? It should be a sentence that kind of proves your thesis is true. The examples connect to the topic sentence, the explanation connects to the examples, and the clincher restates your topic sentences. Remember, in the examples you tell, in the explanations you show. Things in the explanations that come right from the play. Also, keep in mind, in each body paragraph, you need to have at least 1 quote.